Welcome back to Tips Tuesday. I'm your host, Dr. Jennifer Shaw, and I'm super excited to dive in with you guys to another DIY recipe that I am loving. So if you guys are brand new to the channel, thank you so much for being here. Make sure that you subscribe, comment below, say hello. I'd love to get to know you. Let me know what recipes you want me to come and share. Let me know what questions you have about essential oils. And yeah, for those of you coming back, thank you. It's always nice to have you here again. I am going to share with you guys a DIY dry shampoo recipe. So I have decided to grow my hair out, which right now it's super long for me, which is kind of hard. It's like that weird transition that I'm just not used to. Thankfully, it's like not a pixie cut growing out, right? But when I grow out my hair, I tend to curl it more. And then when I curl it more, I tend to wash it a little less. And then I need a good dry shampoo. And just the ones on the market are filled with chemicals. And I don't know exactly what's in a lot of them. They have fragrances and things. So I wanted to make my own, and I've been doing my research. Now, what I'm going to be using for this dry shampoo is arrowroot powder, activated charcoal. Now you have another option. Instead of activated charcoal, you could use cacao powder. I hate chocolate. It's not like a dislike. I loathe chocolate. I will not kiss my fiance after he eats chocolate. I've never liked it, and I can't imagine putting it in my hair. However, for those of you guys with the darker hair like me, if you want something to darken, you can use a cacao powder instead of an activated charcoal. It's gonna be a little easier of a mix because that cacao powder is a little more brown than the activated charcoal, which is black. So we'll kind of mess with the recipe to get that to work, right? And then I have some essential oils. I'm gonna add lavender, peppermint, and rosemary. Rosemary helps with hair growth. It's good for healthy hair. Lavender is just calming and soothing, and peppermint gives that nice invigorating pop of peppermint when you use it. So absolutely love it. So how are we gonna do this? You're gonna grab a nice little jar. I have this cute little jar here, and then we're gonna do this per tablespoon. So if you have blonde hair, you're going to do a 1/4 cup arrowroot powder. That's it. And then you're gonna do 2 drops each of the essential oils. Now, if you have middle of the road hair, you're gonna do 3 tablespoons arrowroot powder and a tablespoon of cacao powder, or a little less than a tablespoon of the activated charcoal. Now, if you have darker hair, you can go equal parts, 2 tablespoons arrowroot powder, 2 tablespoons activated charcoal or cacao powder. And then if you have even darker hair, you can kind of keep moving that in the other direction. Now, I have brown hair that has some blondie natural highlights. So what we're gonna do is start with 3 tablespoons of arrowroot powder. Because the activated charcoal is a little darker, I'm only gonna do 1 tablespoon of that. So I've got my arrowroot powder in there. And then we are going to get our activated charcoal. And I'm gonna add this 1 teaspoon at a time. So a teaspoon, 3 teaspoons equals a tablespoon, right? So we're gonna do 1 teaspoon and mix it on in. And honestly, that's probably gonna get to be a pretty good color for my hair. Might do just a little bit more, but you can see it darkened it up quite a bit. Oop, there's some white under there. So we'll keep that mixing going and put that lid on and just give it a good shake to get all of that. And then we've got a nice color in there for me. So from there, we'll add our essential oils. Let's get a nice little rag here. We'll add our essential oils to that. Making sure we don't make too much of a mess here. Closing that on up. We'll do 2 drops of each. These little dropper tops are awesome. If you use oils a lot, you can put the droppers on and just leave them in there, and it makes it really nice. So then we just mix this on up. It smells amazing. And then when it's time to use it, you just take a brush, dab it in there, and then you can just use that right on like the top of your hair wherever you need it, like right on your hairline. You can do it in your hair before you style your hair, but it just makes for a really great dry shampoo option that's all natural and you have control over what is going in there. And that's what makes my heart happy. I want to know what I'm putting in and on my body, and I want it to be all natural products. I don't want there to be fragrances. I want it to be things that I feel safe using each and every day on my body. And this I feel safe about. So it's arrowroot powder. I use activated charcoal because I don't like cacao, but you can use cacao powder. Add your essential oils of your choosing, but I definitely use 2 drops each of rosemary, peppermint, lavender, and then this dry shampoo is ready to go and be used each and every day on your hair to help with any of that greasy look when it's not quite time to shampoo yet. I hope that was super helpful. Make sure that you like the video, share with your friends, comment below, let me know what you want me to come back for next week and share with you guys. And if you guys are brand new to essential oils, click the link below and take the 5-day oil experience. It's only $10. I send you 6 samples, and in those 6 samples, I walk you through how to use them over 5 days via text message. If you don't like them at the end, I'll give you your $10 back. I hope that you join the 5-day oil experience, and it's been awesome having you here on the Natural Wellness Tips YouTube channel.